G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $2 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $2 collection book here, already partly filled with the commemoratives that we've found so far. So we've got one full page except for the red poppy, the very front, which is going to be a very tough coin to find. Second page up until 2021, and then on to 2022. We've got a gap there for the honeybee coin. Now, if you didn't see my mail call video during the week, and I know not everyone who watches my hunts watches my mail calls, but a kind viewer did send me a honeybee coin. This is what the honeybee coin looks like. It's a very beautiful coin. It's got that honeycomb design with the golden honey yellow to orange circle in the middle with the bees on the outside. It's a 2022 Jody Clark. Get some condensation off that, and it's a very, very lovely looking coin, but that's what I'm looking for. I haven't found any in circulation yet. I've only been gifted this one, so this is not going into the book because that's not how I fill the book up. But we'll move on from there, so everyone now knows what the honeybee coin looks like, even though I don't have a placeholder. But we might pull in a bit. We'll see how we go. We will might slow things down on the hunt a little bit, just to so that I can go through all the Aboriginal elders at the same time as I go through the coins. So we'll take it a little bit slower today. We'll have a look at both sides, check out the dates, and check out for cuds, so then I don't have to go through the coins at the end, which is what I usually do. So we're looking for low minted years, such as 2011. We're also looking for 1991. So that was a year where there was no $2 issued for circulation, but there might be some that find it their way into circulation by being broken out of sets. So we look for those. So a bit more concentrating for me this time around. I don't think we'll get to speed up like we usually do for the other hunts, but it'll just be a little bit more concentration from mine. Is not a bad looking 94, but high mintage. There's a 21 today. I've got $500 worth of $2 coins. I'm going to try and see if I can get a little bit of a larger amount on my float for the $2 coins, just so that we can make the hunt a little bit longer, a little bit more exciting, because we don't when we flick through, they go relatively quickly, and my usual float number doesn't last that long. So happy to take advice on how people enjoy the hunts. I know that some comments have said that they don't mind the slower hunts. Here's something. We've got the legend on the obverse there, $2. So yes, it's a 2020 Australian Olympic team. It's the Black Ring of Passion. That's a nice first colour find. See if we can, get some more of those. So yeah, I was looking for those coloured coins of low mintage. 2011, I said was low mintage. The other low mintage is the Jody Clark 2019. That's just on 2 million. The 2011 is 1.8. But a lot of the coloured coins are much, or are indeed lower than than even those numbers. So we look for them. Or we hope for them anyway. So not much coin news at the moment. The last coin to come out in the last couple of weeks was the 150th anniversary of the Overland Telegraph, and then the next little while we will get our new coloured $2 coin, which I'll be picking up. I think it's around about the 1st of September, if it hasn't already gone by. And that'll be the 75th anniversary of Peacekeepers. And there's also another 50-cent piece that I'll be picking up, which is it's the Einstein coin, as well as another 50-cent piece, which is this anniversary of the Signals Directorate. So that'll be quite special. So nothing yet of an older nature, a non-Woolies coin. I'll have to be able to get something like a repat coin or a Flanders Fields, even an Armistice coin. That would be nice. So yeah, a little bit more concentration than I usually would have. Looking for the dates, as well as for any cuds, rim cuds or anything like that. I like to also find some of the newer coins that are actually turning up at the moment. You would have seen in the book that I had the A coin, the coin with the A on it from the 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games. Still looking for a fresh new U and S from that series. And as always, looking for the red poppy from 2012. But, as you may be aware, or may not, I've got a red poppy fund going on, which allows me to utilise the above face value of the coins that I do find. And here we have another coloured coin. It's the Dorothy the Dinosaur, the $2 from the 30th anniversary of the Wiggles. From 2021 with the yellow ring. So yeah, when I find a coin with more than face value, you'll see an annotation that shows generally what I think it's worth above face value. I take off the face value and I add the extras onto a counter, which is the red poppy fund, and when I get enough to pay for a red poppy, I will buy a red poppy based on sort of average prices over the last couple of months, and then put that in the book, and then hopefully close the book off and start a new book. Given that we are still collecting new coins as they come out, I'll have to make some new placeholders, but got a new book ready to go. Got a couple of new books ready to go actually, but I think it's going to take a significant amount of time to fill in the next book. The next one's going to be the same as my current 1 and 50-cent books, which is a Royal Australian Mint book, which will probably, it won't necessarily be easier, but it'll have less coins in it because the corporate program coins, the coins that were issued in conjunction with Woolworths, are not in that set, as they're not technically circulating coins. They are corporate program coins. They are on the Royal Australian Mints website, and you can look on the website and find out the mintages of those. Getting down to it, 4 more rolls to go. Last hunt I had to double up just to make it seem like a reasonable hunt, or get some reasonable keepers. Not going to be able to do that this time though, so I hope we get a little bit more opportunity. So generally what I'm looking for, that's 2012, that would have been nice. Generally what I'm looking for when I'm flipping these over is not only the date, but also around the edges for a rim cut. That's where the collar of the coin has broken or chipped, and the edge rim has an extra bit of metal where it's been extruded in the minting process. And then we have another $2 on the legend, so that'll be another Olympic team. Yes, it's the green rings of dedication this time. I'll put it with its brethren. And as I've said before, I can flick through a little bit quicker on the coins that are minted before 2012, because the red poppy and the gold poppy in 2012 were the first $2 coin commemoratives. So if I see a date that is earlier than that, I know it's not going to be a coloured or a commemorative coin, but I'm still looking for the rim card, so I'm still going to flip it over, but I can just be just a tiny little bit quicker to get that going through. Here we have a 2019 Mr. Squiggle, and it is Gus on the Mr. Squiggle collection. Mr. Squiggle being a Australian Broadcasting Corporation, the Australia's national carrier television network, a children's program. It's a nice purpley reddy ring there. 2019. And that brings us on to the last roll. So a bit longer than we would normally take, which is fine. Taking a bit more time, but I don't need to go through the Aboriginal elders at the end to look for the years of low mint or errors. So we're doing that as we go. And no doubt if I miss something, my viewers are very eagle-eyed and they'll let me know. But it doesn't look like at this point we've got anything of a massively great note. So as we wind down, yeah, that's about it. And he's finishing up on a really nice 2010, but not worth writing home about. Again, not a bad hunt, but some colour. We have the Black Ring of Passion from the 2020 Australian Olympic team. We have the Green Ring of Dedication from the same series with the Australian Olympic logo in the centre, 2020. For the 2020 Tokyo Olympics that were held in 2021, the yellow Dorothy the Dinosaur ring from the 30th anniversary of the Wiggles in 2021, and the 2019 Gus from the Mr. Squiggle set from 2019. Well, that's it. Not a magnificent hunt, but not too bad. At least we got something, which is great. It's really great, and we've had a chance to look through all the coins for errors and years of low mint. But if you enjoy what you've seen today, please leave me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the little bit slower content, and as we go through, or whether you like that more or the flicking through. But I'll see how it goes with the numbers. But I will be back for more coins in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye.